Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploit. In this video, I will be going over the Big Bang Theory, observations in support of Big Bang Theory, formation and evolution of the universe, and alternatives to the Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang model is the most widespread and popular theory of the development of the universe. It describes the origin of the universe. The Big Bang is the model for the formation of our universe, in which space, time, and the matter within it were created from a cosmic singularity. The model describes how the universe expanded from an initial state of high density and temperature and offers a comprehensive explanation for a broad range of observed phenomena, such as the abundance of light elements, the cosmic microwave background radiation, and large-scale structure. The singularity principle stated that the totality of matter exploded out of a compacted ball with density and intense heat approaching infinity. This singularity suddenly expanded in an unimaginably violent explosion, and the universe began. The Big Bang model suggestion: in the 13.7 billion years since the universe began, it has expanded from an extremely small but incredibly dense and hot primordial fireball to the enormous but cold and diverse universe that we see around us today. These pictures show Earth's impression of the Big Bang, with particles firing away from a bright core. It shows how the cosmos came into existence. Also, the second picture shows history of the universe from the Big Bang to the current epoch. This picture shows Big Bang explosion as it occurs. Observations in support of Big Bang theory. The Big Bang model is supported and validated by the following observations: Hubble's law and the expansion of the universe. Observations of distant galaxies and quasars show that these objects are redshifted. This implies the light emitted from them has been shifted to longer wavelengths. The expansion of the universe has deduced from the distance redshift relationship for galaxies and described by the Hubble law. Cosmic microwave background radiation. Cosmic background radiation is an omnidirectional signal in the microwave band. As a result of the expansion of the universe, it was predicted that radiation from the Big Bang will have cooled to about 3 degrees Kelvin at the present epoch. The abundance of the lightest elements. The abundances of the lightest elements, such as hydrogen, helium, deuterium, and lithium, are consistent with their creation in a Big Bang event and not via subsequent nucleosynthesis in stars. Another observation that supports the existence of Big Bang theory is the galactic evolution and distribution. Detailed observations of the morphology and distribution of galaxies and quasars are in agreement with the current state of the Big Bang theory. A combination of observations and theory suggests that the first quasars and galaxies formed about 1 billion years after the Big Bang, and since then large structures have been forming, such as galaxy clusters and superclusters. Formation and evolution of the universe. Universe chronology describes the history and future of the universe according to Big Bang cosmology. The earlier stages of the universe existence are estimated as taking place at about 13.8 billion years ago. The 5 stages of universe chronology are the very early universe, the early universe, the dark ages and large-scale structural images, the universe as it appears today, and the far future and ultimate fate. The picture showed Big Bang theory, the evolution of our universe. the very early universe, the first picosecond of cosmic time. It includes the Planck epoch, through which currently established laws of physics may not apply. Tiny ripples in the universe at this stage are believed to be the basis of large-scale structures that formed much later. The early universe. The early universe lasted around 370,000 years. Initially, various kinds of subatomic particles are formed in stages. At about 1 second, neutrinos decouple. By 20 minutes, the universe is no longer hot enough for nuclear fusion to take place, but far too hot for neutral atoms to exist or photons to travel far. The recombination epoch begins at around 18,000 years as electrons are combining with helium nuclei. The diagram shows evolution of the observable part of the universe from the Big Bang. The dark ages and large-scale structure emergence, and this occurred from 370,000 years until about 1 billion years. After recombination and decoupling, the universe was transparent, but the clouds of hydrogen only collapsed very slowly in order to form stars and galaxies. Between about 10 and 17 million years, the universe's average temperature was suitable for liquid water, 273 to 373 Kelvin, that is 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. The universe gradually transitioned into the universe we see around us today, and the dark ages only fully came to an end at about 1 billion years. The picture here shows a summary of the almost 14 billion year long history of our universe. The universe as it appears today. For 1 billion years and for about 12.8 billion years, the universe has looked much as it does today, and it will continue to appear very similar for many billions of years into the future. The thin disk of our galaxy began to form at about 5 billion years, and the solar system formed at about 9.2 billion years. The earliest traces of life on Earth emerged by about 10.3 billion years. Dark energy, which is believed to be a constant scalar field throughout our universe, is a constant factor tending to accelerate the expansion of the universe. The picture shows history of the expanding universe. The far future and ultimate fate. It is believed that at some time the Stellarverous era will end as stars are no longer being born. The expansion of the universe will mean that the observable universe becomes limited to local galaxies. The picture shows the Earth through time. Alternative to the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang model is the most widespread and popular theory of the development of the universe, and it is widely accepted. Its fundamental feature is the creation of the universe from a state of super high temperature and density that happened about 13.8 billion years ago. Other alternative models have been proposed, such as the steady-state model, the bouncing cosmological model, plasma or electric universe theory, the black hole origin theory, and the simulation theory. The steady-state model denies the possibility of beginning and end for the universe. It believes in a continually expanding universe that maintains the same overall density. A steady-state universe is forever identical, but continually growing bigger in scale. In the steady-state model, galaxies, planets, and other forms of matter are locked in continual recreation. And since the density remains the same, old astronomical objects become unobservable as new creations take their place. The bouncing cosmological model, which is known as the Big Bang theory, agrees with the accelerated expansion of the universe, which is proposed by the Big Bang theory. The Big Bang states that The universe has been subjected to a state of expansion and compression, one after another recurrently, bouncing each time it contracts to a certain volume. Another variant proposes a cosmos that only bounced once. According to the single bounce theory, the universe of today will expand forever. Plasma electric universe theory. In this theory, plasma takes up an integral role in cosmological events and the fundamental order of the universe. It proposed that electric currents that flow along plasma filaments power galaxies. It also instantiated that the currents stream into stars and induce the birth of planets. Electric universe theory fails to meet the National Academy of Science definition of theory because of no evidence. Another alternative to the Big Bang theory is the black hole origin theory. It suggested that the universe popped out of a black hole from another universe. This model implies that we are living beyond event horizon. Presently, there's no way to confirm or falsify the theory. Another alternative theory to the Big Bang theory is the simulation theory. This model gave the possibility that the entire universe is just a flat hologram projected onto a spherical surface. It stated further that it is like living in a colossal simulation. Scientists researched the idea in the year 2017. The results obtained suggested that our universe is not the creation of a computer program. Presently, there are no evidence to back this model. The picture shows a computer simulated image of a black hole. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploit. Thank you.